Hello everyone, my name is Xin Yuxin, and today I'm honored to present my research on improving the e-commerce conversion rates of Shopee Malaysia. This study combines machine learning and explainable AI to deliver practical insights for optimizing digital commerce performance in Malaysia. Contents. Here is the outline of my presentation. It concludes the introduction, problem statement, research objective, literature review, theoretical framework and hypothesis, mathematical, interaction analysis, discussion, recommendations, and finally the conclusion. The next part is introduction. Southeast Asia is experiencing rapid digital growth, driven by mobile-first behavior and with-paired internet growth. E-commerce platforms like Shopee are at the forefront of this transformation. Cart abandon challenge. Despite this growth, cart abandon rates remain high, about 17.19% globally. This highlights a critical gap between customer interest and ethical purchase placement. Localized analytics in Malaysia. In Malaysia, culture announce, payment performance, and customer explanations require localized analytics to create effective marketing strategies and improve user experience. The next part is problem statement. Insights gap. However, traditional models fail to capture the unique behaviors of Malaysian customers. This leads to a gap between data collection and meaningful business action. Next is explanation AI as a solution. To address this, we turn to explainable AI, which bridges the gap between advanced machine learning and business interpretability, making model useful for strategy discussions. The next part is research objectives. This study aims to analyze user behavior on Shopee Malaysia, apply interpretable models like logical rigorous with SHAP, evaluate platform design metrics, and translate results into actionable marketing strategies. Strategy alignment. Ultimately, the goal is aligning machine learning predictions with business objectives, so marketing teams can take meaningful action based on the results. Performance comparison. We also compare logistics, regulation, and Roman forests in terms of performance and interpretability to understand their trade-offs and potential for real-world use. The next part is literature review highlights. Global e-commerce trends. Globally, logistics regulation remains forest for this simplicity and interpretability, especially in customer converse modes, false declaration, and curse analysis. Southeast Asia's distinctive trends. But in Southeast Asia, conversation behaviors differ significantly. Local platforms must consider culture buying partner and mobile-first engagement. Malaysian research gaps. In Malaysia especially, few students have addressed conversation using both behavioral data and explainable models. SHAP's roles in interpretability. SHAP values help break down complex AI models into understandable insights, showing exactly how each feature contributes to a prediction. Theoretical framework overview. This study draws on multiple physical and marketing theories to explain consumer behavior in the online shopping journey. Perceived value theories. Perceived value suggests that a production attractiveness depends not just on price, but on brand reputation, conversation, and user experience. Urgency theory. Urgency theory explains that security and time limit offers urgency quicker discussion, an important trick in flash sales on promotions. Mere exposure effect. The more often a user sees a product, the more familiar and therefore appealing it becomes. This underlies Shopee's repeat product exposure strategy. Discussion fighting theory. However, too many discussions over time can reduce conversation likelihood. Prolonged part duration may lead to hesitation and abandonment. Theory 6. Based on those theories, we contribute 6 hypotheses about how buying frequency, cart durations, and promotion interact to influence conversation. Data overview. Our dataset comes from Shopee Malaysia, consisting of 59,000 transaction records, including browsing behaviors, performance, and conversation outcomes. Perceived flow. The research process including data cleaning, feature engineering, modeling use logical regression, and model random forest, followed by SHAP analysis. Tools used. We used Python for data processing, Sparse for regression, and SHAP for model interpretation. Visualizations were created using multiply and symbol. Logistic regression model. Logistic regression offers an overall accuracy of about 84%. However, it struggled with identifying the positive class, actual purchase, interpretability advantages. It explains that logical regression provides clear conversations and valuable importances, which help stakeholders understand what drives conversation. SHAP analysis. SHAP analysis conferring promotion as the most impactful feature, followed by times browsed and days in cart with a negative effect. Roman Forest model. Roman Forest achieved similar accuracy but improved recall for the minority classes. It better computed complex, nonlinear interactions. Feature importance. Rodent Forest. The rodent forest ranked times robot highlights, followed by days in cart, and then promotion struggling borrowing behaviors as a key driver. The last part is logical interaction effect. We analyzed the cross-variable effects. Promotions are more effective with higher browsing frequency, but became less effective with longer cart time. Rodent forest interactions. Rodent forest valid those partners. Complex three-way interaction shows how combined engineering and timing can predict conversation better. The next part is discussion. Timing matters. Delay reduce purchase probably. Promote flows ups and time-sensitive offers are critical to prevent user interest from piling. Promotion engineering. Promotions work best when compared with active engineering. Passive explore alone is not sensitive to driven conversation. Recommendations. Personalized promotions based on engineering level. timely images from cutting items, and real-time sentiments using behavioral variables. Business transparency. Using SHAP enhance trust in AI-driven conclusions. It allows teams to understand why currency user conversation, improving combination transparency. The last part is conclusion. To summarize, interpretable ML enhances discussion marketing. Local behavior matters in model design. Future work should explore real-time prediction system and class imbalances handling. That's all. Thank you for your attention.